Hello and welcome to Mickey Collects Poke, where I talk about anything and everything Pokemon TCG. Ever since Jolteon VMax came out in Evolving Skies, I've always wanted to find out how can I best play it in a deck. Previously, I paired it up with Obito VMax because Obito VMax can provide lots of bench damage, which Jolteon VMax really likes. But it still isn't the perfect partner because Jolteon VMax is really afraid of fighting Pokemon, especially Single Strike and Rapid Strike Urshifus, which can KO them in one shot. And Obito VMax does not help a lot against these decks because once the Urshifus discard their Pokemon, Obito VMax can't do much damage to them. But recently, I found the best partner for Jolteon VMax. Let's go through the deck list. Okay, the perfect partner we have found for Jolteon VMax is Dragapult VMax. Okay, most of us are familiar with Dragapult VMax. 2 energy deals 130 damage with 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. And I have to stress this is 5 damage counters and not 50 damage. So this goes through all your Decidueyes, your Glaceon VMax. So this is a really useful card. Plus it's Psychic type, so it hits your Urshifus for weakness, which really complements Jolteon VMax. Just another reminder of what Jolteon VMax does. 100 damage to the active, as well as another 100 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon which already has damage counters on it. So it works really well with Dragapult. You can use Dragapult VMax to spread the damage counters, or you can just attack one single VMax Pokemon, take down 2 VMax Pokemon, that's your 6 prizes. Galarian Zigzagoon also helps to put damage counters on your opponent's bench, which will really help Jolteon VMax. 1 Crobat for draw power, and of course we have the Sobble, Drizzle and Inteleon line, the 2 kinds of Inteleon, 1 for 2 more trainer cards and 1 to add more bench damage. For the trainers we have 3 Evolution Incense, 4 Level Balls, 3 Quick Balls, 2 Fog Crystals to search for your Dragapult Vs and Psychic Energy which you need, 2 Scoop Up Nets either to scoop your Galarian Zigzagoon out and then put it back again for additional 10 damage, or to scoop up your Drizzles and Inteleon so that you can reuse the trainer finding mechanism. We played 2 Path to the Peak. I couldn't find space for one more. Path to the Peak will lock up a lot of decks and it will be useful against your Glaceons, your Duraludons, and it prevents your opponent from using Crobats. 2 bosses and 2 Sharrows. Sharrow with Jolteon is absolutely amazing. You can throw your energy cards away, use Sharrow, and because Jolteon only needs 1 energy card to attack, if you have the Elemental Badge on it, it can re-attack very quickly. We have 3 Monies, 2 Research, and we have Raihan, which is probably the best supporter card in Evolving Skies. You can play Raihan when your Pokemon is knocked out in the previous turn, and then attach a basic energy to one of your Pokemon, so that's 1 free energy, 1 free energy attached, and then search your deck for any card, put it in your hand. Okay, we have 4 Aura Energy, 1 Horror Energy, 1 Speed Energy. I might change this to basic Lightning and Psychic because we need the Raihan. Okay, so because during practice when I was trying out the deck, there were a few times I had Raihan in my hand but I don't have basic energy in the discard pile. So moving along, I might change the Horror Energy and the Speed Energy to basic energy. So 1 Lightning Energy, 2 Psychic Energy to round up the deck because this deck does not need a lot of energy to attack. So without further ado, let's hit to the gameplay. Okay, we are going first, which is what we want. This deck really needs to go first, otherwise it will be at a disadvantage. Not a big one, but a disadvantage nonetheless. And we don't have a very good starting hand, so Zigzagoon as a start is not great, but we have our Dragapult, so that's nice. so they don't really have a good start as well, so we have a scoop up which will help a lot. So it's a slow start, but we have what we need. If it's a water deck, we will need our Jolteon. What else can we do? Nope, nothing much. Okay, so that's it. It's either a Suicune or Glaceon. Not many Glaceon decks play Snom and what's that? Frostmoth. Okay, so it should be a Suicune, I guess. So we are at the post rotation already, so no more Tag Team Pokemon, no more GX Pokemon. That's great news because I absolutely hate playing against ADP. So they have a second Snom down. Wonder what they are playing, so we will find out now. It's a Blastoise V deck. Blastoise VMax deck. Okay. Telescopic sight. So we need to find out Jolteon ASAP, which we should get in the... no, we don't get it in the next turn. So that's a lot of Snoms. Okay. Which is not a big deal, so that's fine. We will scoop that up. So 130. We can kill one of the Snoms, so let's KO the one with the air balloon. Air balloon. So they don't do additional damage to our bench because it's not a V, so they are reduced to one card in their hand. They didn't play a supporter last turn. Crobat, yep. They top decked a quick ball, which is great for them, I guess. But they had to discard a Frostmoth. Okay. Blastoise VMax. So you don't see a lot of them in the game. So they need 3 energies. So I don't think they have a water energy in the discard pile. So that's no Melanie for them. But they play the money anyway. And what do we have? That's a win for they didn't get a good hand. Okay, so we are going first again, and we have another Galarian Zigzagoon start. Okay, which is fine. Slow start, but we can overcome it, no problem. So I mean, all these quick wins are nice, but I do want to show gameplay where both me and my opponent get the best possible hands that we have, you know, so that you guys can know how to, when this deck and your opponent's deck both go in the best flow, how would your gameplay be like. But let's see what we get. We cannot do anything now because you want to see how this deck fares against the best of Shadow Rider Calyrex or Rapid Strike Urshifu, you know, when both sides can get free flow and get the best hands that we can get. You know, how will you fare? So I hope this is one of those games, and we are facing a Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. We don't get a very good handle, but we can recover, so they will know that we are playing Urshifu, so we won't bring our Jolteons out, that's for sure. So do we want to use a Great Ball? Yeah, we can use a Great Ball. because we don't need the elemental badge. We can scoop up the Zigzagoon later. Do we scoop up? No, we don't, because yep, Cheryl. We will scoop the result up because we do need some trainers. Okay. Yeah, so next turn they will probably KO the Calyrex Zigzagoon, which is fine because unless if they have a boss, they will boss the Dragapult out. They are looking to do 120 damage to 2 of us. So it's either they KO the Goon. No, they won't do the Goon. So it probably be the Sobble and the Dragapult. And then we might get into trouble because we don't have an energy for our VMax. So they're searching for the VMax. Okay, it's a Sylveon 2 box, Rapid Strike 2 box with Sylveon. Okay, they don't find the VMax, which is great, so we will KO their Urshifu, which means we can probably get our Jolteon in play if we want to. Guaranteed energy or a bigger hand? That's the question. Let's check the deck first. So we have the energies, 1 Jolteon V and 1 VMax. One more Dragapult. We have 1 Inteleon in the price, which is fine. Path to the Peak is not useful, so we will get the Fog Crystal, see what we get in the price. So I don't want, because we still have a 40 card hand, don't want to risk not drawing onto an energy. So let's go for the KO. Damage counters, let's see. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So their main attacker is Sylveon, so let's put more on them. Okay, level ball and another energy. Not what we want, but that's fine. So they won't play Urshifus anymore. Let's see if they have the Blaziken. They're probably the Blaziken. Nope, they are continuing with the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Strange decision, but they money us, which is good for us, cause our hand sucks. Okay, it doesn't get any better. We do have the Inteleons, so we will be depending on the Dragapult VMax for now. So Dream Gift, select a card, any card, item card. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what they get. Evolution Incense, which makes sense. 110. We could Shady Dealings, but that's fine. 130. Okay, they concede. Okay, we have really good luck. these few games because we are going first again, and we have a Dragapult start, which is great. No energy though, so let's hope we top deck one. Other than the Dragapult, we don't have a good hand. Two Drizzles, 2 Inteleons, which means I don't think we want to research away that hand. We are up against a Malamar deck, which is great for Jolteon. So they don't have an energy, so that's good. We have one. Seems like we have to research away all these good stuff. Yep, we have to. Not great, but okay, but we do get another free win. Yep, so as you can see, we are on a winning streak of 5 already. So we are on tails. We won again, so going first. So this deck, if you get to choose, go first every time. If you go second, then Sobo will If you go second, then Sobo will be what you want in the active, so that you can attach an energy, load up on more Sobos on the bench, and then that's your engine. We are up against Ice Rider. Okay, so this will be a good game. Let's get Sobos. Let's get one Sobo. And then we don't need the scoop up now. Let's keep the Sharo. Yeah. We will keep Jolteon in the active because they can't attack us in the first turn, so that's fine. Do we want the second Jolteon down? One Jolteon, one Sobo, one Crobat. Okay, let's draw one more card. That's fine. We might get Marnie. Puff to the Peak. It doesn't work against Shadow Rider, but we have what we need for now. Okay, so next turn we will still have to get rid of the Shadow, which is regretful, but that's fine. Yeah, we put down Puff to the Peak because that will mean Puff to the Peak will take up space on their hand or their deck, because Ice Rider Calyrex plays at least 2 Puff to the Peaks, so we want that in their hand. Manaphy. Okay, so that searching for a Pokemon, which is a Sobo. A Goon will be good. A Goon means we KO that Sobo. Wow, we have to research 2 Sharos away, which is not good. So we need a VMax and a Goon, and we take 2 prizes. We have the VMax and the Goon. What did I say? And we have the scoop up as well. So we can reset the Goon. So we want this. And do we scoop up now or next turn? Let's do it next turn. So no, let's do it now, because if we get money, at least we have one more bench space for a Sobo. So we collect our 2 prizes. So Mew is rotated out, and that is great news for this deck because there isn't any form of bench protection anymore. So before rotation, you know, I have been irritated a lot by Mew because I was like, Mew is getting rotated out, why are you still playing Mew? And they concede. So Ice Rider Calyrex surrenders early, so because this deck is so quick. Speed is key in this deck. If you start first, you get a massive advantage. So we are on our 6-game winning streak for now. Let's hold this challenge. They start first. Okay, so the challenge is I will stop this video when our winning streak ends. It could be this game, it could go on forever, but we will stop when our winning streak ends. Okay? So we give them a mulligan, which is not good, and they know we are playing a Jolteon. Yes, that's all they know. Okay, so let's show them. Sobble down. We have a pretty good hand. They get 2 extra cards. It's a Wishiwashi deck, which is great news for Jolteon. So single price decks absolutely get destroyed by Jolteon VMax because it's 100 damage. You get 2 prizes almost every turn. All we need is energy. Okay, so it's they need a lot of power-ups on their Wishiwashi. They don't get an energy. That's great for us. Let's get the, should we Psychic Energy or should we Dragapult? Storm has 50, so that's great for Dragapult. We will research the next turn. Okay, so that's, so we will leave Jolteon up there for now. Zigzagoon to the Wishiwashi. We don't have an energy, which is not good, but I believe so. It's 230 HP, but they don't get to retreat, so they can't power up the Wishiwashi. They need a switch. Okay, that's fine. Frostmoth or another Wishiwashi. Yep, Frostmoth. They will look to retreat or switch the Wishiwashi back and then power it up. If they don't, we can KO them. Oh, we get money, which is not the best because we wanted to research. A Crobat will be good. Okay, so since they took away Path to the Peak, we can Crobat, and they do get the switch. Or did they retreat? Yep, they retreated. So Snom gets the additional 150 HP, which is fine. A VMax will be good. Yay, there we go. Do we quick ball? Let's get rid of the boss. Yep, we should quick ball. We should quick ball for the Crobat. Okay. It's good practice to go through your deck, see what you have priced, but most of the time when playing ladder, I'm a bit lazy to do that. So let's get the VMax in case we get money. Yeah, let's play with some. Let's play with some thinning of the deck before we. Okay, actually, what do we need? Level ball, scoop up. Scoop up will be good. Or path to the peak. Actually, yes, this is what we can do. Let's path to the peak. And we hit them for weakness. Oh, there wasn't any damage counters on on Frostmoth. Dang. I should have scooped up the Goon. Okay, that was a mistake. But we can recover from that, no problem. We get money, which is not good, but that's fine. That's fine. We can recover from that. So we have damage counters on the bench. Okay, so we will get rid of all their attackers. So how much damage does Wishiwashi do? 150. They can't do 150 again to us, so that's fine. We will get rid of their attackers. So that is the power of a Jolteon VMax deck. With quick shooting, you are taking basically 2 prizes every turn. Even without weakness, you know, you are hitting, you are doing massive bench damage. Okay, we have a Suicune, so we finally find a V. So 7 cards for them with the Bruno. Let's see what they put down. That's fine. They will put more water energies on Suicune. A boss would be great. How many bosses have we? 2 in. Yup, they concede. So Jolteon VMax is great against single price decks with Dragon Pulp Vs and VMax. It's awesome. Okay, so you win against, I would say, almost all single price decks. If your draw is average, I would say. If you don't have a bad hand, you don't have a bad draw, you have a great chance against all single price decks, especially when Mew is rotated out. Okay, so next match we are going first. So let's continue the video, right? We don't have a good start with Crobat, but other than that we are good, I guess. It's a steel deck, so it could be we don't know yet. Do we want, okay, so we want the do we want the Jolteon now? Let's get the Raihan out. We don't need it, I guess. So both of us start with Jolteon. Let's get Sobble. Jolteon is important, but I do want that Sobble first, because Jolteon only needs 1 energy and we get money, which we don't mind, to be honest. But that's not a good hand. We have great, yeah, we can get our Jolteon in play. It's a Zacian deck. So are they using Sobble, or is it going to be a Duraludon VMax deck? Okay, let's get the Jolteon in play, I guess. Since we have the badge, we can disrupt their hand. Path to the Peak would be good. Let's hope we money into one. Let's get rid of this. Because if we path to the Peak, Zacian will be stuck. And they really need Zacian now. We need the Evo Incense because we want that intelligent. Oh, we have Path to the Peak, great. And we have Speed Energy, so we can hopefully get a switch or a balloon. We get neither, but we will get that the next turn, so it's fine. Or do we want the VMax next turn? Never mind, we will decide later. Okay, so with Path to the Peak, they can't Intrepid Sword, so they will need at least 2 turns. They don't have Steel Energy in the discard pile, so that's okay. It's a Scizor, so that means we need to get rid of that Scizor immediately because they get rid of special energy cards. Yep, haven't seen one for a while. Which means they don't boss. Luckily, Jolteon only needs 1 lightning energy, but we have to find it. So, wow, double Scizor. Okay, so they have the Metal Saucer. It seems like we may need to research away the Cheryl. So it's a capture energy, so they can't hack off the special energy, and they don't have a Bronzong. Okay, we have a Mani. Let's get the VMax first, and we want a Goon. Yep, a Goon would be good. We risk getting hacked off, but it has free retreat cost, so we are not that scared. We will be delayed by 1 turn, but that's fine. The Goon, we still need to switch away the Crobat though. And we only play 1 switch, so we need a balloon, which we don't get, but we do get the lightning energy, so that's good. 1 turn delay, it's fine. Let's do this. Yep, nothing much we can do for now, so we played slow, even though this deck wants to be quick, but the early money was great on them because that delayed us quite a bit. Next turn we get to attack, but how much does hack off do? 30, so that's fine. 140, they will need to 3 hit KO us. Does it have free retreat? No, it doesn't. Okay, so they will want to 140, and then that's 2 hit KO for us. Okay, so do they have the boss? Zacian, it's power up. powered up. They research, so no boss. VMax. Okay. Hard Scissors. Okay, so we are not afraid of our special energy getting removed. So Zacian out to KO the Crobat, which is not the best way I would want Crobat to come down, but it is what it is. So another VMax. So they are forcing us to get 7 instead of 6 prizes. Okay, so our targets are Zacian, that Scizor VMax, as well as the Galarian Persian. Okay, so this is good. Can we get rid of? Yep, we can get rid of the Persian. So let's get that first. Yeah. Next time we can get the Zacian, so that's fine. So they'll probably retreat to the Rainbow Scizor, which does 190. 2-hit KO us, so oh, we should. Yep, it's okay. I was thinking we should have put the Sobble down, then I realized we got the Sobble as a prize, so we don't improve on the hand. It's a pretty similar hand to what we had. Did we even get money? It's fine, Zacian still goes down the next turn. We need to find our Dragapult VMax ASAP. Because, yeah, these are our 5 prizes. They do 90. Why don't they? Okay, so they want to get less damage, which is fine. We don't need the badge, so we KO the Zacian. Let's put that Sobble down so that we can have our Dragapult VMax. How many monies have they played? Let's see. 2 monies. Okay, so they should have one more money inside. Oh, we have our VMax. So our focus is just on this Scizor VMax, 320, but they are taking 30 less damage every 30 less damage. So the VMax, Dragapult VMax would be really good. Another way is to KO the 2 Crobat Vs, but let's see which way gets there faster. I don't believe they will be doing 90-90 every turn. So they will be doing 90 and try to 190. Is it 190? Yep, 190 for the KO. Oh, we should have kept the badge. If we had the badge, we could have Cheryl, but that's fine. So that's another 90. So next turn will be the 190 coming. Let's see which way gets there faster. Do we have another speed? I don't think we have another speed energy, so we need an Aurora energy for the Jolteon. So let's VMAx. We can retreat. Do we want to retreat? 130, that's 100. Let's scoop up the drizzle. We can boss. Have we played our supporter? I don't think so. Yeah. We could boss. Because they are going to 190 us next turn. And we don't want that. We still do 70 to it. No, we do 100. That's nice. Okay, so when you go to the bench, all effects are gone. So that's a good... That's something new I learned. I know some of you might be going, no, how can you not know this? But yeah, now I know. Okay, so that's 190 to us, and they have the boss for game. So, but we do 130 to it. But we do have the game as well. So, okay. If they have to 190 us, they will lose the game. So our winning streak continues. Okay, so this might be a very long video. So if I did my calculations correctly, we have the game. Yes. Yep, we do have the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we win Scizor VMax deck, which doesn't appear very often, but now you know we do win. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, looking for an opponent. Okay, our winning streak is at 8. We will continue the video until we lose. Okay, we are having so much fun. Okay, we are going first. That's great. And Jolteon is a great Pokemon to start because you have free retreat costs. You can switch it around if you are facing an Urshifu or any fighting deck. So if you are going second, you can always put Jolteon first. When it's your turn, switch out to a Sobble, power up your bench with more Sobbles. Or you think if you only have Psychic Energy, you can retreat to a Dragapult V, so you are very flexible. Okay, opponent doesn't have a very good start. So anytime you need to start with a Crobat or a Zigzagoon or any support Pokemon, that's not good. I guess we are done. No energy, but that's fine. Jolteon only needs 1 energy. So no more Crobat for them. Okay, they have a very tough start. Yeah, we have to research the Inteleon away because we want to capitalize on the slow start our opponent has. So hopefully we get a VMax and an energy. We have the VMax actually, but we want the energy. Oh, Ah, I misclicked. Oh man. We should have gotten the Drizzle, but okay. Oh, that sucks. Because we should have gotten the VMax. We could have gotten the VMax. Okay. I guess we are even. Oh man, what a misclick. Okay, we are facing Zeraora, Blaziken, so they don't have their Blaziken out. Oh, that was a misclick. And you see what happens. Do we want to money? Yeah, we have to money because we misclicked. And why did I? Okay. In case we don't get the VMax, we will pin missile. We should have had the game, and we don't get a VMax. Great. So that's pin missile, which not the best. We need 2 hits out of 4, and we don't. Life. So we are giving our opponents the chance to come back. So will they retreat? So they have the Blaziken. Okay, so we are not giving them the chance to Crobat. So they'll hit us for 100. Okay, they do get the Corina's Focus. They hit us for 100. We do need that VMax. We have the Dragapult VMax, so we can't Shadow. Oh my god. So we don't need the Quick Ball. That was a huge misclick. You know, we should have won the game by now. And they KO the Jolteon VMax, and we need an energy. Oh my god. If we have an energy, we will KO the Zeraora, and we will put heavy pressure on the, what's that, Remoraid, before it evolves to an Octillery. They might retreat to the Blaziken. Yep, they do. To high jump kick. Okay, we have the VMax. That's great news. Oh my god, what a misclick that was. Let's check the deck first. Okay, we are good. Do we have another Drizzle? Yes. Now I'm very careful to check these things. So they need another 150 to KO us. Okay, here comes the VMax, and we KO the Zeraora. Next turn we will KO the Crobat. The Blaziken VMax only does 130, I believe. And we have the Dragapult VMax on standby. Money is good. Energy? No. Dragapult V. So we do want to leave the bench space open in case we need a Zigzagoon. So we just need to KO the Crobat and one more V Pokemon. I think we are good for now. Hopefully, capture energy. They will get another Zeraora. Yep. Do they have the VMax? Yep, they do have the VMax. So that's probably one of the Sobos down. 130 to us, I believe. Yep. Should we Shadow? If we have the energy, we will Shadow. But we, yeah, let's hope we top deck an energy. Energy. Nope. We have no energy. That means we can't Shadow. We will have to give up the Jolteon VMax, which is fine. Because, yep. We get another 2 prizes. Inteleon, I don't believe we have any more incense. But we do need that energy card for Dragapult. Yeah, we don't have any more incense. We want this. Okay, we don't have the energy. So we will get research. Not the best. Have we used our supporter? I believe we have. Have we used our supporter? No, we haven't. Okay, so we kick. Let's thin the deck up. We need the boss next turn. Oh, we have used our supporter. Okay. In that case, let's do this. Grab our 2 prizes. Is there anything else we can do? Let's thin the deck out. The Goon. Is the Goon a good idea? Nope. We don't need another Dragapult. Yep. So let's get the 2 prizes. Okay, so we need an energy. How many 4 crystals? 1 is priced. Okay, we didn't get the price 4 crystal. Okay, they VMax. So we need 2 more prizes, so that will come in either the Blaziken VMax or the Zeraora. So they will retreat 170 to one of us, which should be the Dragapult VMax, I suppose. Yep. So that's 200. Oh, we are in a pinch. Okay. Switch. Okay. That's a weird decision, but we'll take it, I guess. If we can draw the energy, we have the win. Because we can boss that Blaziken VMax out, but energy card 1 out of A few out of 18 chance. Nope. I guess we can't Crobat because let's see. Let us try to Crobat before we research. We need. No, we don't get the energy. Okay. It's a good thing they don't attack the VMax now. We will do this. Thin the deck out. They need 3 prizes, so that's probably the VMax. Yep. What else can we do? If for 2, we could do this. Just any one of them will do. Doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, that's another mistake. Okay, we have the boss. We can't use, just that we can't use it. They can't win the next turn unless they have the boss. No, even with the boss they can't win. Okay, I guess we are good. Unless they have a Shadow, which I don't think they play a Shadow in this deck. Oh, yep, that's the win for them. Okay, I forgot about the telescopic sight. Okay, so I guess that's the end of the video. Okay, as you can see, this Jolteon VMax Dragapult VMax combo is really great and I really love it. So this is probably my go-to deck. For now, it's my favorite deck because Jolteon is my favorite Pokemon, if you guys still don't know. If you play it well and reduce the mistakes, I think this will be a really good deck. But as with most decks, if you make a mistake here and there, it will cause a loss, especially if you're playing at a very high level. I made some mistakes, some I recovered from, some I don't, but that's the game. If you enjoyed this deck list and gameplay, please drop a like on this video, it would really help me a lot. Comment down below which other decks you want me to take a look at. Of course, subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of videos. I'll see you in the next one.